Good morning. Happy New Year. Welcome to our first HIIT 360 workout of 2021. I'm so happy to be starting a new year. I love everything a new year brings, and I'm a big into the goal setting, the looking for ways to improve, and hope I can involve you in a little bit of that journey today. We're going to try some new things and hopefully start off your new year with an excellent high-intensity interval training workout. You don't need any special equipment today, just a mat and ready for some trying of new things. Nothing crazy, don't get scared. My name is Kelly, so you know who to yell at and swear at and cuss at today during your workout. Or to say thank you. Thanks, Kelly, for helping me to get a great workout in today. Hopefully it's more of the latter. We're going to start off with a warm-up. About 5 minutes here of just mobilizing, warming up our bodies. We're going to start with body weight squats here. So go ahead and engage your core, push your hips back, try and keep your chest up as we squat here. We're going to get about 60 seconds of these body weight squats. Your hips and your chest should go down at the same rate. If you find that you're tipping forward a lot, just focus on bringing your shoulders back. Maybe your squat doesn't go as deep. That's okay. What's most important is that you are engaging your core and warming up your hips, your quads, your hamstrings. Weight should be not just in your heels, but definitely not just in your forefeet either. When in your heels, maybe grip the floor a little bit with your toes so you feel your entire foot pressing into the floor. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to some walkouts here. I'm going to start with a hinge. So you're going to push your hips back, hinge with a flat back here, reach for the floor. We're going to walk out to a plank. Go ahead and grab a push-up here. You can go to your knees if you need to. And walk it back up with straight legs. Roll up, reach for the ceiling. We're going to do that again. Hinge, reach for the floor. Feel that stretch through your whole posterior chain. Walk it on out. Grab a push-up and walk it back up. We got excellent news yesterday here at Tahoma Athletic Club. We have been closed per our Washington State government's orders for all gyms to be closed. And we found out we'll be able to open at a limited capacity next week, which is such great news. So if you've missed the gym, which I'm sure you all have, go ahead and make appointments with your trainers. Look for more information about how you can reserve a spot to be able to come in. I'm not sure how that's going to work, if it'll be first come, just show up, or you'll need to reserve online through MindBody. All right, right here in this plank, I'd like you to bring your right foot next to your right hand, right here, in that low lunge. And then we're going to turn, get some rotations here. So hand behind your head, and you're going to bring elbow down into your other elbow here. Turn. I'm kind of stiff today. If you want to drop your back knee, you can here. And we're going to rotate, reach, and rotate, reach, and rotate. Go ahead and return to your plank and bring your left foot forward. Come come on down into that low lunge. You can have it off the floor or on the floor. Turn, reach, hand behind head, rotate in, turn, reach, and rotate. This is thoracic spine mobility that we're doing here. So the middle of your back, we're trying to mobilize that. If you have a mobilized thoracic spine, you're less likely to try to twist unnaturally with your lumbar spine, of your lower back. And your lumbar will do what it's supposed to by bracing and moving forward and back, and you're more free to move in the horizontal plane, the twisting for your other movements. All right, we're going to do a few shin boxes next. And this is, I had a nice report from one of you, you know who you are, that these have been historically hard and they're getting better. I love hearing that, that this mobilization is you're starting to see improvement. Sit up nice and tall, soles of both your feet are facing basically the same wall. And you're going to roll, roll your hips, keeping your feet in the same spot, and they're facing the same way but opposite. You're going to roll again. You can do these without having your hands on the floor. Great. If you need them down there, that's fine too. Opening up those hips. All right, now with this one, I'm going to have you have your hands up next to your head. If you want to put them behind your head, you can. Try not to let your elbows come forward. And you're going to lower your chest down to that knee and then come up. All right, let's turn to the other side and do the same thing. All right, good job, team. Let's sit up nice and tall here, like you sit when you're like a 4-year-old watching TV. Wiggle your ankles, bring your toes back toward your knees. Reach and reach. We're just mobilizing our hips just a little bit more. This is kind of, hopefully it's helping you, but I'm feeling extra tight today. So you're getting a little extra mobilizing of those hips. I think some of my New Year's goals are, I'm feeling them a little bit. I've started trying to get a little bit of speed back that I lost this last year with my running. All right, we are going to start 4 movements for our first round. 4 movements, and each one will be 40 seconds with 20 seconds of break. Our first movement is a lateral or shuffle squat. So you're gonna take 2 steps and squat, 2 steps and squat. If you play basketball, you may, this maybe something, or in tennis we used to have to do some of that lateral movement when I played tennis. So keeping tension, you're not coming back up out of that. Staying low and going down into that squat each time. 40 seconds. Just a sec. We had about a 7-minute warm up there, so you just hopefully feel good and warm. Ready and start. Nice and low, team. Plant and squat. Plant, squat. Plant, squat. There's not a lunge. Try not to rock too much. Chest up, hips go back. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Just keep my timer going. Next movement, we're doing a bear. So your knees right under your hips. Toes are under your ankles. shoulder or hands under your shoulders. Lift those knees off the floor. You're going to look behind you. So look down at your knees and do a little shoulder press in that bear. Roll to a crab, roll to a bear, and do it again. All right, ready? And actually get a little bit of break because I stopped my watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Shoulder press in the bear, crab, bear, shoulder. Drop, keep those knees low. It's not a really heavy shoulder press, it shouldn't feel too heavy. You're not piking. Three, 2, and done. Great job. Next, this is a single leg movement. I'm going to move my mat up a little. We're going to go step back like into a reverse lunge. You're going to do that reverse lunge. You're going to come up into a single leg deadlift. We're doing that repeated on one side. So reverse lunge and then single leg deadlift. For 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Reverse lunge, deadlift. Reverse lunge. It's where you land out of that deadlift, out of that hinge, takes you right back to this lunge. Just feel your hamstring right there, come down, lunge. Do you want to reach out? Some people feel like that helps them. Right away, other side. Lunge or lunge and lift. Lunge, lift, lunge. If you want to reach, you can. Take some balance. Focus on pushing your heel into the floor here. Three, 2, 1. Awesome job. Right, and our final movement for this round is power crunch. This is not new, we've done these before. So you're here, hollowing out your core. Feet are off the floor, hands are behind you. And you're coming down and up, really pulling in that belly button throughout. Starting here, 40 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, and go. You can modify this just right here on the floor. You can even come down here, hollow out, and do one leg at a time. If sitting in this hollow position is not for you, sometimes people can feel a little bit more than they like to in their low back. Three, 2, 1. Great job. That was a little more than 40 seconds. All right, we're ready to go to our next time through this round 1. Side shuffle squat. Ready? set, and go. Squat, squat, squat. Try to square up as you drop that squat. Never coming all the way up, keeping some tension here. Three, two, one. Great job. Quick break. And we're going to that bear rollover. So it's a bear shoulder press. Roll to a crab, roll right back to a bear on the other side, and grab another shoulder press. 3, 2, 1, and go. Press, roll, press. Try to keep that butt out of the air. That means you have to really focus on your core. Staying involved here. Let that core go. Your butt's going to come straight up. And that's time. Nice job. Right, next we have lunge to lift. Get ready for that reverse lunge. And drop your knee and lift. Drop and lift. Oops. Drop and lift. Try and have weight in this front heel throughout this. Woo. Three, two, switch it up. Lunge and lift. Almost there. And that is time. Nice job. All right, power crunches. We'll grab a drink after these. I will anyway, I'm getting thirsty. All right, 3, 2, 1, hollow it out and go. Remember, you can modify by putting one leg down and switching. You can come down lower here. Whatever works best for you. 40 seconds, almost up, team. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Grab a quick drink, and we'll get our third set of our first round. They have a little advertisement here. I don't get anything for it. But they have this blueberry lemonade amino energy at it's essential aminos, not BCAAs, which are a little better than BCAAs. They have them at Costco Costco right now. And they're delicious. And they're a good deal. All right, team. Ready for that side shuffle squat. And go. Force a smile, team. Think about your favorite sport. Maybe you're not getting to play it as much right now because of weather or the pandemic, but the joy it brings you. I love playing tennis. I haven't played it in a while. I should really prioritize that more. Maybe that should be a New Year's goal for me. But these side shuffles remind me a little of tennis practice. That's it, team. All right, next we're doing that bear press, roll over to bear press. 5 more seconds of rest. 3, 2, and go. Tap your head on the floor, roll it over, find your bear, tap. What are some of your New Year's goals, team? I'd love to hear about them. And if you need someone to be accountable to, I'm your girl. I will check in with you. I mean, part of why I love doing what I do. I like helping people reach their goals. Right, I believe that's time, team. We went a little over. All right. Next movement are those lunges. Give you a couple extra seconds to set up here since we went over. 10 seconds, get set up. Lunge and lift, pushing into this heel, keeping your hips as square as you can, and go. Whew. Almost there on this side. All right, go ahead and switch it, team. Drop that knee. Push into your heel. About 10 seconds left here. And that is time. Great job. Power crunches. Our last time with this movement, last time through. We're going to move on to our next round. Okay, ready? Set it up and go. Pulling that belly button in. Think about the muscles you're working, those low abdominals, so that you can feel them. Keep those engaged, pulling in. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Round 1 is done. Right. right, grab a quick drink. We're gonna move on to round 2. And this is what it's gonna start with. You're gonna be down nice and low. As low as you can go here in a squat. So if it's here, that's fine. If it's down lower, that's fine too. You're gonna stay low like this, walking out, doing a push-up, coming back, and you're not coming back up. You're staying in that low position throughout. So get a little quad along with our shoulders and chest. 40 seconds for this round as well. Ready, and go. Walk it out. Grab a push-up. You can drop to your knees here if you need to, and come back. Five seconds, team. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's move on to our next movement. All right, we're doing a quick switch skater lunge is what I called these. So it's not speed skates where we're doing really far jumps, but we're gonna just switch right here. Just switching where with the foot that's in front. Switches and you tap. 40 seconds. Try and have your chest up and a flat back, not too rounded. 40 seconds starts right here. Switching. Push your hips back. Look out in front of you a little bit. That'll help your spine stay neutral. Little tap on the floor. Push back into your hip each time. Three, 2, 1. Great job. Next movement. We're doing a plank up, down. Leading with your right, you're leading with your left. So you're here, forearm, straight arm, and the other arm goes first. Forearm, straight arm. Then you're going to do 2 jacks. 1, 2. That's what we're repeating throughout. So up, down, jack, jack, jack. 40 seconds, starts right here. So plank up, down, first arm, second arm, jack, jack. If you need to do the up downs from your knees, that's fine. Try and come up to the plank. For your jack, you can also step out your jacks. Purpose of those is to engage your core while your hips are moving or abducting, moving away from your center. And that is time, team. Good job. Woo! All right, our next movement. This is gonna get your heart rate up real high, and mine. We're doing high knees, butt kicks, and jumping jacks. And I'm gonna call it out. So high knees look like this, butt kicks look like this, and jacks, look like this. You do whatever I say until I tell you something new. Starting in 3, 2, 1, high knees, right here. Jacks. High knees. last time. Good job. Sorry about the mix-up. All right, we are back to our constant tension walkout to a push-up. Short breaks here, team. 3, 2, 1. You're walking it out from that low squat. Grabbing a push-up, drop to your knees if you need to. Walk it back up and stay low. Three, two, one. Great job. All right, quick switch skaters. You get 10 seconds. If you want a quick drink, go for it. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Get that weight in your heel. That'll help you push your hip back. And that will help you neutralize your spine. Look out in front of you. That'll help too. Three, two, one. Great job. All right, plank, up, down, plus that plank jack. Up, down, jack, jack. Starting in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Down and up, and jack and jack. Three, two, one. Nice work. Next, high knee butt kicks and jacks. I'm trying to be smoother this time. That was a little rough last time. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Let's start with jacks. Butt kicks. High knees. Butt kicks. Jacks. High knees. Butt kicks. Jacks. High knees. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! All right, 2 down, 1 to go. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Walkouts to a push-up, keeping that tension in your legs, and go. Walk it out and grab that push-up. Three, two, 1. Awesome. Woo. Okay, next, what are we doing? Oh, skaters. Quick switch skater lunges. Three, 2, 1, and go. Wet your heel, look out in front of you. About 15 seconds. You got this, team. Keep it. 3, 2, 1. You got it. All right, plank up, down with the double jack. Starting in 3, 2, hit it. Jack, I had to think about what I was doing. Woo! And time. Woo. All right. High knees, butt kicks, jumping jacks. Ready? And let's start with butt kicks. Jacks. High knees. Jacks. And high butt kicks. High knees. Jacks. And that is time. That is the end of round 2. We got another round, team. We can do this. Let's start the year strong and just get stronger as we go. All right. First movement of our round 3. We are doing a triceps press up. So you can start these on your forearms. If you want to be on your knees, you can. You're going to push into the heel of your hand to come up. You can also do these from a plank. We're going to do one of those, and then you're going to jump forward and back. I think I'm going to do this from the floor so my mat doesn't move. All right. So 1 press up, 1 plank, forward jump. Or plank, I guess you could jump crunch. It's a way to think of it. Repeating that throughout. And we're going to start here in a little less than 10 seconds. You can do the press up from your knees, but come up to a plank for the jump. And go. So you're going to get that press up, and then forward jump. Down, up, forward, jump. This is not a push-up. Your chest is not your primary mover. These are your triceps doing the work here. 10 more seconds. And time. Oh, my triceps are tired. Next, we have, oh, these are fun. Boxer jump squats. So, first you gotta put up your glutes. So like this. You're gonna come low, then as you jump, you're gonna punch. You can also do this with a big power, come up to your power squat. So you come down low, come up to your toes, engaging your calves, and grab that quick couple of jabs. All right, here we go. Ready? So you're punching when you're in the air. And go. Keep it, team. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Those are hard and fun. All right, you're gonna want a mat probably for this next one. Get on the floor. We're doing a crab step out. So you're gonna come up here in a crab, get the shoulder blades together underneath you, and you're stepping out and back in. Resetting that crab as much as you can, pulling that butt up. All right, team. 40 seconds. I gotta catch my breath. Starts right here. Find that crab, walk it out, bring it back. Go out to your heels here. Our time, we're done. Woo. All right. And our final movement of this round is back extension swimmers. We've done these lots of times, but they're so good. We're gonna keep doing them. All right, team. You're gonna be right here, extending your back, not in a Superman, just a little extra pressure on your back we don't want. You're gonna bend your knees. Look out in front of you here. And then you're going to swim and touch. Keeping that extension in your back. Ready? 40 seconds starts right here. Swim, tap, swim, tap. You're just tapping top of your hamstring, bottom of your butt. You're gonna look down at the floor. Keep that extension in your back. It's a little bit harder to work your pull muscles with no equipment, but it is possible, and this is one of the ways. That last movement was one of the ways as well, getting those hamstrings. The reverse lunge with that single leg deadlift also gets those hammies. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Woo! All right. We are back to the triceps press up with your plank crunch, that plank jump crunch. Right, team. Ready. Those press ups, remember, it's not a push-up. You're just going from forearm to straight arm. Pushing into the heel of your hand. Ready, and go. And then that forward jump. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All done with those for this round. All right, next we have our boxer jump squats. These are no joke. They definitely get my heart rate up. Get our full 20 seconds of break here. Try and keep moving. If you have to stop jumping, that's fine. Ready? Dukes up and go. Team. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Crab step out. We're moving along. Getting through this, team. Doing awesome. All right. Set it up, team. Ready for that crab, and step it up. Switch which leg leads, either every one or every couple. And we're at time. Ooh, those didn't catch me off guard until we were done. Right, back extension swimmers, team. Ready? And we'll give you 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, and go. Oh, bend your legs. Lift your knees off the floor. Little extension in your back. One hand at a time. It's shoulder external rotation. Reach back. If you want to keep hands up the whole time, it's a little bit harder. If you want to rest, the hands are not moving in between, that's just fine. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, how are we doing on time? We're doing pretty good. Let's get through this one more time. Triceps press-ups. Plus that plank crunch. 40 seconds. That's not very long. You can do it. Anything for 40 seconds here, team. I'm gonna give myself a little towel here. I'm starting to slip. All right. Get my timer back on here. All right, starting in 3, 2, and go. Up, and crunch. Jump crunch. Atomic crunch is what we call them in TRX. When you're in the straps, you're driving both knees forward from a plank.
Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Done with those. Boxer jump squats. Be glad to get done with these. These are definitely my hardest movement, personally, today. We're going to give ourselves full 20 seconds here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Put up your dukes and go. Soft landings. Hoo-hoo. 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 Seconds. And time. Nice. All right, time for this crab. Step outs. Working the back of our legs, a little bit of back of your arms here too. 3, 2, find your crab, and step it out. Time. I always look right, like 3 seconds late. All right, now we are headed to our back extension swimmers. Last movement of this round. All right, get those knees bent, lift them off the floor using a little extension in your back. 40 seconds coming up. In 3, 2, and go. And reach, reach. Halfway through. Seconds, team. 3, 2, and done. Woo! Nice work. All right, we have 5 minutes left. I want you to stretch on your own, but we're going to quickly do our 5-minute AMRAP. We've done, this will be, I think, our 3rd time, maybe 4th, to do this. Don't get mad at me. You don't have to do this, but I want to just try it. You're stronger than you think. You have more in you than you think you do. So it's four movements, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 rolling planks, and 10 jump squats. Rolling planks look like this. We haven't done side planks today at all, so these should be nice and fresh. You're here, and then you roll. That was just 2 and 3. So each plank is 1. So 10 push-ups, you know what those are. 10 sit-ups, you know what those are. Those are the rolling planks, and 10 jump squats. As many times through that set as you can in 5 minutes. All right, my timer is going to start, and when we're done with that, I promise we're done. I will say goodbye. I want you to report to me how many times you get through. Resetting my clock. Get yourself set up here. And start. 10 push-ups. And then you're going to get 10 sit-ups. Hands, legs behind your head if you possibly can. That's what the military requires. Ten rolling planks. And 10 jump squats. And then you're going to start again. Sit. 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Ten rolling planks. And jump squats. We are at 3 minutes, team. Got 2 minutes left. You got this. Yes, you can. Push-ups, sit-ups, rolling planks, and jump squats. Five seconds left. 1. Nice job. That was 5 minutes. How'd you do? Are you seeing improvement? If you don't see improvement today, that's okay. You're not going to see improvement every time you do something. But doing it, consistency, the consistency continuing over time, sometimes a very long time, but over time, that consistency will pay off. I read someone talking about that. They said, getting fit takes consistency, but so does getting fat. It's all about choices. So I'm glad that you chose to be here with me today. Thank you for being here. It motivates me to know that a few people are benefiting from this. And have a great rest of your week. I will see you back here next week. And I hope to see you at the gym next week too. Come work out, come say hi, come enjoy being healthy, improving your life. And make sure your comments, let me know how many rounds you got through. I got 1 more set than I did last time I did it, so little personal victory. All right, have a great day, guys.